Hello, this is Carl with REASOR'S. We want to bring a new concept to you today here at REASOR'S. For a long time, whenever my daughter called me in the middle of the day, I knew exactly where she was. She was in a grocery store, standing right in front of a meat counter, trying to decide what to buy. I'm a third-generation meat cutter. My dad, my grandfather both cut meat. My daughter of a meat cutter, didn't know what to buy. And so we wanted to bring a little bit of a series to you to help you know what to buy when you're in a meat department. That'll give you a great eating experience. Today we're going to introduce you to 4 different styles of roast. First and most important question to ask is, how do you like to cook a roast? Now first, my favorite way is in a crock pot. And so we brought out 2 kinds of roasts that we think you'll enjoy and do wonderfully well in a crock pot. The first is a chuck. This is off the shoulder of the animal, and that muscle is used a lot in the animal as it walks around. Thus it has an ability to develop fat and marbling as it lives. In this, you're going to get a great eating experience. The meat itself delivers a great flavor profile. It has flecks of marbling. I want to show you a couple of roasts here. As you can see, look at that. Those little tiny flecks of marbling right there in that chuck is what delivers great flavor profiles. You're going to see a little bit of the fat that goes in there. That cooks down, adds to your broth, adds to your au jus, makes wonderful gravy. This one in your crock pot, you won't have to worry about slicing it. It'll fall apart for you. Always buy a chuck roast that's bigger than what you're going to need for that meal. The next night, you're going to be able to take that out, put a little au jus with it, and you can make great French dip sandwiches. Now, if you're looking for a roast that's not quite as fat, that's a little bit leaner eating experience, you're going to want to talk about the arm roast. Once again, this goes in the crock pot. It's off the shoulder of the animal, so it's got a great flavor profile. Not quite as good as the chuck roast, but an excellent roast in the crock pot. As you can see, look at that nice lean appearance in there. You still have the flecks of fat in there. Really a great experience. Once again, always buy a bigger roast than what you're going to need for one meal so you can have those French dip sandwiches the next night. The next roast we want to talk about is the rump roast. This is off the hind quarter of the animal, off the leg. This is a very lean eating experience. As you can see right here, look how lean that is. Once again, certified Angus beef. So you've got those nice flecks of marbling in there that cook down and melt away and deliver a good eating experience. This roast does not deliver the eating experience that a chuck roast does or an arm roast does, but it does deliver a much better lean experience. As you cook this, you're going to want to cook this in the oven. This is not a crock pot roast. You're going to want to cook it covered for about 2 hours at 350 degrees. After 2 hours, you want to add your vegetables, your carrots, your potatoes, your onions, and let it cook it 1 more hour covered, and after 3 hours, you've got a great roast. Another roast that comes out of this is the bottom round roast. As you can see, it has a little bit of a line of gristle running through there. You won't be able to eat that, but it's a great eating experience for you. Easy to cook, nice, lean, tender. And if that's what you're looking for, you want to go with a rump roast. The last roast we want to show you today is the eye around roast. Once again, a very lean eating experience, almost 100% edible. It's a great roast for a nice steak sandwich. Cut it nice and thin and you're going to really love this roast. We want to show you how beautiful this is. Look at that. Just a great lean eating experience. Once again, this is one designed to go in your oven. So next time you're in the store, make sure you come by your own butcher here at REASOR'S and let us help you prepare a really great meal.